collected consciousness of the world combined into like one person and then just beat the living shit out of them until they got their shit straight. That's what I would do. Me and beer, we're fast friends. I hurt people for money around the world on a global basis. And my first coach, Matt Hume, and this promoter, TJ Thompson in Hawaii, they gave me this nickname, the Babyface Assassin, because I was 21 years old, who looked like he was 12, was beating the hell out of people.
Josh Barnett!
Time catches up and it starts kicking your ass itself. You get more scars, you get gray hairs, not quite as baby-faced. So there's this band out of Birmingham, England, named Bolt Thrower, and they have an album called Warmaster, and they nicknamed me the Warmaster. My dad was a classic car guy, Ford guy for the most part, but he's owned everything. Chryslers, Fords, Pontiacs, you name it. He and my mom bought the 66 GT Fastback. It was pretty much just all in pieces. And over 11 years, we put that thing together, made a show car out of it. I own that 09 GT 500. 09 SRT8 Challenger, 6-speed with 392 gears in the rear, the drag pack setup. 64 Comet Cyclone. I have a 75 Formula Firebird, and I have an 04 Terminator Cobra. Don't threaten me with a good time. It was always a 1967 GT500 with a night mist blue with white stripes. And I had been tracking them for years. And then when I finally made enough money to get one, I went and took a look and I'm like, why are people asking for $100 and some thousand for a fucking GT500? It's stupid. There's always an idiot like that out there. I remember like a GT500 was like $40,000. And then when I was able to actually scrape together possibly $40,000, people started dumping crazy insane loot on these things, and it drove the market right out of my price range.
I'll make it rain all day long.
I like 77 Oldsmobile 442s. They're massive, they're huge. You have a big old front end with a tiny little freaking motor in it and a little Getrag 5-speed trans.
Brand new Olds 442. The fastback style is what you need. All right, they built one for me.
I love the Gilmore Girls. I thought that was a great show.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
Fantastic. I met the guy that plays Luke when I was in Vancouver, and we were working out in the same gym in the hotel, scoping this dude out. Fuck, what the, I gotta go up and say hi. I did, I got my courage together, made it happen. Japanese wrestling. I'm a puroresu, and that's where I made my break-in. That's where I was taught and trained and wrestled almost the entirety of my career. I don't think that you can match the dynamic energy of something like the UWF, UWFI, or like old school New Japan Pro Wrestling stuff, or even like the crazy deathmatch stuff from FMW. Pretty neat, pretty crazy.
Extreme! Extreme! Extreme!
But again, I'm gonna go to Japan. Fighting in Pride, fighting in K1 and all that. And I've never fought in Brazil. I bet that could be a whole ton of fun. And fighting in the States has always been awesome for me too. I love it, but there's just something completely different about being in front of 50, 60,000 people at what felt like the F1 championships of fighting. Man, it was so much fun. You know what? If I could fight anyone, I would like the collected consciousness of the world combined into like one person and then just beat the living shit out of them until they got their shit straight. That's what I would do. Mirko Cro Cop, incredibly tough at his best. Super hard fight for anyone. The first time I fought him, I had a slightly torn labrum going into it, and caught his kick and took him down, and in doing so, dislocated my shoulder. I popped it right out of place. And And then I came back immediately as soon as I could and then fought him again. You know, fought him to a decision, lost.
You lose! Good day, sir!
Had to fight him in the finals of the Grand Prix after a war with Minotauro. Like, there's no way of dealing with him back then and not having a hard fight of it. My biggest pet peeve when I'm in my matches, when my balls stick to the side of my leg.
No one can resist my sweaty balls.
I'm in beautiful Katamari. I am a collectible item that you can roll up. I am the inspiration for the main character in a game called No More Heroes.
You're as good as dead.
I'll pop up where you least expect it. I'll get my hands into the weirdest, most oddball shit. This is a good conversation, so I'm just gonna keep this going. Ooh, 2000s bolt thrower with Martin, Kitty Kearns is the drummer. They're headlining. Goat Whore. Amon Amarth. 1983 Slayer. 1983 Metallica.
This one is gonna kill all the fake people out there, all the posers.
Conan the Barbarian, the original, obviously. I'm gonna go Bruce Lee because he was about training and fighting realistically as well as he was about being on film.
Don't think. Feel.
How specific do we have to get? Because really, I'd say barbecue. And you're like, well, what does that mean? St. Louis barbecue, Japanese barbecue.
Oh my goodness, oh my damn.
Korean barbecue, Filipino barbecue.
They're going ham.
If you have meat and you put some sauces on it and you grill it, I'll eat it.
Let's do this.
Luau pig, that's still barbecue essentially, right? Fuck, stick it in my face. I got it.
Damn, damn, damn.
Yeah, no, I still do play Magic, although I don't like do tournaments or anything anymore. I used to play Standard, or like little money tournaments and stuff.
4 damage to your planeswalker.
Oh! Oh no! Kenny! Shh! But he's dying!
Favorite comic book character? Well, that's Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. If we're going something more notable, I do really love Wolverine.
Tell Cyclops I made him a convertible.
The fuck do I need to say? I think I've proven everything that I've ever needed in this world. But I'll continue to do so, at least for your enjoyment.